The Force of Power, Indra, King of the Gods, Professor Diaries. In the stormy silence between chaos and cosmos, there rises a thunderous call. A sound not from the skies, but from deep within the soul. It is the call of power, of will, of victorious awakening. That sound is Indra. He is the lightning strike across the mind, the storm that clears illusions, the roar that shakes inertia. Indra is not just a mythic deity hurling thunderbolts. He is the very force of breakthrough within the human psyche. He is the warrior of transformation, the protector of divine order. The mind's courage to rise against its own resistance. This is Professor Diaries, where science, parapsychology, spirituality, and India's hidden knowledge meet. We integrate neuroscience, quantum theory, ancient wisdom, and futuristic insights to decode the Rigveda, not as a scripture of the past, but as a manual for the evolution of consciousness. Subscribe, comment, and share your thoughts as we awaken deeper truths together. 1. The birth of the warrior force. Indra's story begins in the womb of cosmic potential. Born with unmatched might, he drinks soma at birth and bursts forth with thunder. In this moment, he becomes the symbol of every human's potential energy transforming into kinetic force. Scientific mirror. This is akin to the surge of dopamine when the brain anticipates and pursues a reward, activating goal-oriented behavior. Indra represents the neurochemical ignition of drive and action. His battles with demons are not external. They are metaphors for our inner resistance, the laziness, doubt, fear, and false beliefs that cloud our higher purpose. 2. Vrtra, the serpent of mental blockage. Indra's greatest adversary is Vrtra, the serpent who withholds the waters, both literal and symbolic. Waters here mean the flow of consciousness, the creative force, the clarity of thought, and the free expression of life. Vrtra is what modern neuroscience would call a state of mental inertia, when the brain becomes stuck in old patterns, refusing to rewire. Indra's thunderbolt Vajra is the metaphor for neuroplastic shock, a force that breaks old neural pathways and forges new ones. Just like a lightning strike cracks the earth to release water, the awakened mind cracks illusion to release insight. 3. Quantum leap of the will. Indra doesn't fight with brute force alone. He leaps into the unknown. In the quantum realm, particles do not move in straight lines. They jump states. Indra's decision to fight Vrtra is a quantum leap of will, a moment when a human being says, "I will no longer be afraid." This moment of internal decision is non-linear. It doesn't follow logic. It transcends the past. It collapses possibilities into one, action. In every soul, Indra awakens when we decide to act without complete certainty, to trust the field of potential over the gravity of doubt. 4. The Sky Father and the Awakening Mind. Indra rules the skies, the domain of higher thought, imagination, and inspiration. Psychologically, Indra symbolizes the prefrontal cortex, the seat of decision-making, abstract thought, and executive power. When balanced, this part of the brain helps us overcome base instincts. Vrtra. Visualize the future. Take bold action. Lead with wisdom. Thus, Indra is both a deity and a neural archetype, a map of how the human mind must rise from reactive fear to strategic courage. 5. The Vajra, weapon of focused consciousness. Indra's Vajra is a thunderbolt, but more than that, it's a weapon of focused consciousness. The Vajra cuts through the illusion of separation. It is the Ajna Chakra activated, the third eye awakened by willpower, clarity, and spiritual insight. When a person focuses completely, be it on art, science, love, or liberation, that inner Vajra awakens. It is also the lightning flash in Kundalini awakening, that moment when energy rises through the spine and the mind becomes lucid, sharp, and connected to higher intelligence. 6. Soma and power integration. Indra drinks soma, not to lose consciousness, but to expand it. Soma in this context represents enhanced perception, flow states, and peak performance. Modern parallels include the surge of neurotransmitters in flow, dopamine, anandamide, the experience of oneness in meditation, the altered state in moments of pure inspiration. Indra, after Soma, is not drunk, he is divinely intoxicated. Just as artists, athletes, and thinkers describe being in the zone, the awakened Indra operates from effortless intensity. Symbolism of the elephant, Airavata. Indra rides Airavata, the white elephant born of the cosmic churning. This elephant symbolizes strength with sensitivity, stability with grace, and the ability to carry divine force through the mundane world. Elephants are known for high emotional intelligence, memory, strong social bonds. Thus, Airavata is not just a mount, it is the grounding of cosmic power into a compassionate, wise, and majestic form. Indra without Airavata would be raw power. With him, he becomes power with purpose. The king of the gods, psychological sovereignty. Indra is often called the king of the gods, but what does that truly mean? It means sovereignty over inner faculties. In the yogic and psychological model, every force within us, desire, thought, will, emotion, is a deity. To be Indra is to be a ruler of emotions, Varuna, a master of speech, Brahaspati, a commander of life force, Vayu, a wielder of sacred fire, Agni. Indra is the integrated self, the conscious mind that harmonizes all aspects into a coherent whole. He is executive presence, personal dharma, spiritual discipline, and emotional strength combined. 9. Indra's imperfections, the shadow of power. Interestingly, the Rigveda also shows Indra's flaws, his arrogance, his hunger for Soma, his fears. This is important. Indra is not divine because he is perfect. He is divine because he fights through imperfection. Even after becoming king, he continues to battle doubt, jealousy, and restlessness. In this way, Indra mirrors our evolving mind. Never static, always growing, always tempted, always rising again. This is the beauty of the Vedas. They present even gods as works in progress. 10. Indra in you, awakening the inner warrior. So where is Indra today? He is in the child who stands up to a bully, in the scientist who defies old paradigms, in the seeker who meditates despite inner chaos, in the leader who protects truth against tides of manipulation. Indra is not mythology. He is neural energy, quantum choice, and spiritual courage in action. To awaken Indra is to reclaim the divine storm within you. Before we close, this is your space too. Professor Diaries is building a revolution of insight. We invite you to subscribe, click the bell icon for latest updates, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's make knowledge a community experience. Your one comment might ignite someone's awakening. Closing reflections. The Rigveda doesn't just ask us to worship Indra, it asks us to become Indra, to pick up our thunderbolt of will, to face the serpent of stagnation, to release the waters of creativity, and to ride the elephant of wisdom through the battlefield of life. In a world of noise, Indra is the signal. In a world of sleepwalkers, Indra is the awakened. In a world of fragmentation, Indra is power, unified, electrified, and divine. Jai Indra. Jai, the force of power within you. The symbol of expansion, Vishnu and his 3 steps Professor Diaries. When power awakens in the storm of the mind through Indra, what comes next is not domination, but expansion. The awakened force must now grow beyond its boundaries, step beyond the personal into the cosmic, beyond effort into alignment. This is where Vishnu enters. Vishnu is not a warrior like Indra. He is the silent sustainer, the cosmic balancer, the one who takes 3 steps not to conquer the world, but to measure its truth. His movement is not aggression, it is graceful transcendence. This is Professor Diaries, where ancient Vedic wisdom meets neuroscience, quantum science, parapsychology, and India's hidden knowledge. We decode forgotten symbols to unlock the future of learning and the depths of human consciousness. Subscribe, share your views, and click the bell icon for regular updates. Your engagement shapes this evolving journey of truth. 1. The force of expansion. While Indra represents the thunderbolt of will, Vishnu represents the flow of evolution. He is the expanding field, what quantum physics calls the quantum vacuum, or the field of infinite possibilities. He is not the spark, but the ocean that contains all sparks. In the Rigveda, Vishnu is the one who takes 3 giant steps to measure the universe. But this isn't just about space. It's about dimensions of consciousness. Each step of Vishnu is a leap of awareness. 2. Vishnu's first step, the awakening. The first step Vishnu takes is in the realm of matter and senses, the physical world. Here we are tied to the 5 senses: immediate survival, egoic identity, time-bound experiences. Vishnu's first step brings awareness to this level, teaching us to see the body as sacred, the earth as divine, and even suffering as a teacher. Neuroscience insight. This corresponds to the root and sacral regions of the brain-body axis, where basic instincts, safety, and identity reside. To awaken here is to start observing your actions, patterns, and physical presence with mindfulness. This is step 1 of spiritual expansion, waking up inside the world. Vishnu's second step, the inner dimension. The second step is more subtle. Now Vishnu moves inward, into the realm of thoughts, emotions, memories, and imagination. This is where the heart and mind meet. The limbic system of the brain, the Ajna Chakra, the bridge between conscious and unconscious. Vishnu here becomes Hari, the one who removes illusion. He helps us dissolve the false narratives of the self, the attachments, the trauma loops, the unprocessed emotions. This step is not about travel in space, but a journey within space, the inner sky. Quantum physics speaks of non-locality, the idea that all points in space are connected instantly. Vishnu's second step reflects this, the journey from separation to connection. Here, the expansion is from thought to intuition, from reaction to reflection, from memory to presence. This is step 2 of expansion, waking up within the self. 4. Vishnu's third step, the transcendental leap. The final and most mysterious step of Vishnu is the cosmic stride. He steps beyond the universe itself, into the realm before time, beyond form, outside duality. This is the realm of pure consciousness, or what Vedanta calls Turiya, the 4th state beyond waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. In neuroscience, this aligns with gamma wave states, seen in advanced meditators where the brain operates in high-frequency harmony. In quantum language, this is the field where consciousness influences probability, where the observer is the creator, where you are not in the universe. The universe is in you. Here, Vishnu becomes all-pervasive, the protector of Dharma not by rule, but by presence. This is step 3 of expansion, waking up beyond the self. 5. Trivikrama, the god who measures the cosmos. Vishnu in the Rigveda is called Trivikrama, the one who took 3 steps, but he does not step to travel. He steps to measure. And what does he measure? Consciousness itself. Each of us is on a similar path. First, we engage the world. Then, we observe the mind. Finally, we dissolve into the vastness beyond the mind. Vishnu's Trivikrama form is not a god walking with legs. It is consciousness walking through states of awakening. The final step can't be seen. It's beyond perception. It can only be felt as stillness, as bliss, as presence. Vishnu and the neurons of balance. In the body, Vishnu represents the parasympathetic nervous system, the system of rest, digestion, healing, and homeostasis. While Indra is the fight-or-flight spark, Vishnu is the return to calm after the storm. Neuroscientists have shown how vagal tone, the strength of the vagus nerve, is crucial for resilience, emotional regulation, and mental clarity.